Hello, my Aquarius. Faithful love here. I'm here to do the rest of September all the way to October 5th reading for you guys. I apologize, you guys. I'm just now getting your reading out. Um, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For my Aquarius, or wherever you may have a placement, and wherever you may have placements within Aquarius. Um, yes. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, we'll see. All right. Sorry about that, you guys. Um, this reading is for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, wherever you may have a placement in Aquarius. You can apply this message. Um, I want to thank you guys for coming out to my channel. If you're new to my channel, thanks for coming out. And if you guys are continuous people that come subscribers for coming out, thank you for coming out. I wanted to start this reading off with a prayer and invite spirit into the room so we can get spiritual guidance and then just go from there. I will do past, present, and future on your readings, and then we'll pull a couple of oracle cards as well. The deck I'm using is my tarot deck. The tarot deck. This is the original tarot deck. Um, and I did meditate on your guys' cards here, and the cards that I haven't flipped these over yet, so we'll flip them over after we start the reading, okay? But the five of pentacles was laying on the deck when I was just fixing my cards. So I feel like this card was flipped over for a reason. Some of you guys could be feeling left out in a code, in a situation. It could be with an earth sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I mean, not Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Uh, um, a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. Some of you guys could be feeling like that, could be just feeling left out in some way. It could be at a job situation or a family or wherever you may be feeling. Um, because you guys could be trying to focus on the future here, okay? And you guys are just leaving things that make you feel left out in the cold, and you're trying to focus on your future here. You got a conquest on just moving forward, okay? Just from the looks of looking at this card, we got a guy with crutches. You have one shoe on. You guys just look kind of just devastated, like homeless almost, to the point where you're just so tired of things. You walking in the snow, maybe because you guys are deep in thought about the future and you're trying to get out of that energy, or someone could feel like this around you. Okay. Well, you guys, let's go ahead and say a prayer and invite spirit into the room and pray over the cards. Okay. Dear Lord, we invite you into the room so you can be here present while we do this reading, while I do this reading for my Aquarius, for September the 24th all the way to October the 5th. This is their general reading. Lord, please make my heart your home, and please channel only your loving messages through me. Thank you for all of the things you have done in our life, and thank you for all of the things you will do in our life. And Lord, please make any crooked path straight, and just give us the ability to keep moving forward in our goals and being positive. Lord, thank you for everything. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen, you guys. But yes, as I stated before, this is the overall energy. The overall energy is just trying to move out of this negative, feeling left out in the cold energy, to where you guys are trying to move forward in your life You guys have a conquest to make this happen, okay? Because you guys are tired of feeling like this, overworked, tired, you know, people not, caring about you. You guys are feeling left out in something. So in the past, you guys had to stand your ground. You guys could have been fighting. We got the Seven of Wands here, where it looks like you guys were in a battle and you guys had to stand your ground. This could have been with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. And then when you pulled your own card here in the present, and then we got the Ace of Wands in the future. And we will clarify with these cards, okay? We will clarify everything. So with the Seven of Wands, and just from looking at this card, it looks like you guys had to stand your ground when it came to a situation where you had to set boundaries with other people and, really fight for your boundaries here. You guys look like you fought to get to where you are here in this card in the past. You may have felt like you lost the confidence of mastering, just holding your ground here. Okay, tell him I said turn it off and you guys need to go to bed. Okay. Good night. Um, or some of you guys as a woman could feel betrayed by a friend. So you felt like you had to fight and hold your boundaries here in a situation. All right, this could be, you guys being around a fire sign dark child as well. And that's Aries, Leo, Sag. And this could have been in the past. Okay. That's past energy. Then we got the star card that represents loss, death, abandonment. In this deck, this means that, but in another deck, this is prosperity. You guys, it's like you guys are pouring into the universe because you are seeking universal guidance as well. This is how you feel now. And this deck is abandonment. You guys could feel abandoned by this dark child here. Or you could be the dark child or may feel like that in the past. But now you guys are feeling abandoned. But to me, the star card is this is your sign, Aquarius. So this is your energy. Some of you guys could feel abandoned. Some of you guys could be feeling bright, You're looking for a brighter perspective of things. Some of you guys could feel like you're giving so much to the world that you're not even watering yourself here. You have all these stars around you. You guys, you have a bird back here on the tree. You see the bird? It's like you're not paying attention to the things around you because you're so focused on, watering other things. Like you're pouring one thing into one vase into the water to where you are stepping in it, like, and your foot is like actually in the water. You got it look like you guys have one foot in, one foot out, like ready to either take that leap of faith towards, filling your own cup. Then you have one foot out to where you want to fulfill other people's cup as well. And you are trying to make that decision. You have a bird around you. Some of you guys could be seeing birds and trees and stuff like that to where they could be sending you a message, but you're not paying attention. You guys are kind of blocked off from that because you guys look like you guys are juggling two things and you're not sure of what you want to do. You like literally want to walk on water, like here, like and just leave everything behind. All she needs to do is just lift up that one leg and put both of her feet in the water. Some of you guys may need to purify yourself, cleanse, detox. Are you trying to do that? Or some of you guys need to get around a body of water. Maybe go swimming, take a spiritual bath and get in touch with clearing your mind and calming your mind and figuring out what it is that you want to move forward in. Okay, because it's kind of like you got your one foot in, one foot out. And we got the Ace of Wands here. Some of you guys could this card in this deck, this is the birth card. In reverse, if it's in the reverse, that means it can signify birth here, but it's in the upright, which is it could mean a calamity of all kinds of things. It can be a gift from spirit. Or spirit has, or you guys are being very passionate about moving forward and moving along here. Um, Passionate about something that you love doing that's worth, you know, that's growing. It looks like this is the hand of spirit handing you guys that gift of being very passionate and moving forward, but you guys are feeling left out somewhere. You do have fire prominently here in your reading. A lot, some of you guys could be dealing with the fire sign. Okay, we're going to start clarifying these and then we're going to keep moving on from there, okay? Spirit, please clarify the Seven of Wands for me. Why is the Seven of Wands here, Spirit? Spirit, please tell me why the Seven of Wands is here. Spirit, please tell me why the Seven of Wands is here. Spirit, please tell me why the Seven of Wands is here. Spirit, because you guys are fighting and dealing with things. Maybe you could be fighting, feeling trapped, feeling like you guys are restricted. You guys are restricted from things, or feeling like you want to get out of a sticky situation with the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Guess what? I forgot all the pages that I didn't do with my homework. You have the whole week, baby. We'll get it done. Okay? Go to bed, please. Go ahead. Go to bed. No, we don't have one. Yeah. Well, yeah, we have cookies. You get two, and you eat them in the kitchen. Okay? It's dark in there. All right, turn the light on. Thank you. Some of you guys could feel like you are trapped and you are needing to get out of the Eight of Swords always signifies feeling restricted in a situation. So this was in the past. You guys could have been feeling restricted with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, with someone, this is your energy here. Swords are thoughts as well, to where you guys could have been restricted from just, having to stand and hold your battle. That's fine. I said two. Okay, sit down and eat them in the kitchen. You guys could feel restricted, all right? And it could be because of a fire sign as well, or you feel like you're in a sticky situation with a fire sign, or you guys could have Aries, Leo, Sag in your chart here. Um, so you guys felt restricted in the past to where it could have been about a child, a very dark child, or a situation with a child, your child's mother, or your child's father. These are thoughts. Eight of swords are thoughts. You guys are, can't see where you're going. You have your hands tied behind your back. Some of you guys are tied up in a situation where you can't see your way out and you feel restricted. Okay. You feel like no one's paying attention to you, or it's like a whole village of houses back there in the back behind you there. You guys just felt restricted in the past from your thoughts. And you could have been just thinking like you were stuck somewhere. Spirit, please clarify the star card. Please clarify the star card. Please clarify the star card. Hey, Mom, yes. Yes. And then you go to bed. Yes. Now you guys are feeling like someone's trying to be sneaky and get away with something. That's why you have one foot in and one foot out here. Or you guys could be trying to get away with something. That's the Seven of Swords here. You guys got a lot of swords here. Or it could have been just the thought process of you just wanting to just get away and just take your swords and move on from a crowded place, maybe work situation, or someone's at work is being very sneaky and trying to get away with something that they know they can't get away with. They're leaving trails behind. They're leaving two swords behind and taking five of them away. So the whole point of them even doing this is pointless. If this is you, Aquarius, the whole point of trying to get away with something, it will be found out because you're leaving trails behind, literally, and you're trying to sneak off like no one's going to catch you, or someone's doing this around you, and it could be an air sign as yourself, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Please clarify. That's why you may feel like you have one foot in and one foot out because you're just tired of it. You want to pour into your own cup here. That's why you have the star card. You pulled your own energy. This is how you feel now. Okay. You're not sure of what you want to do or what you want to move away from. Okay. Or some of you guys could, just want to just clear your mind, take a spiritual bath and get away from all the sneaky behavior that's going on around you. It's a lot of sneakiness, untrustworthy people. This is a guy right here that's trying to get away with something. Spirit, please clarify the Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Spirit, why is the Ace of Wands? Okay, balance. You guys are trying to blend one thing. You want a commodity of all kinds of things here. You guys want to move forward and move along. You guys need to balance. This is the near future. You got, in order to move on and maintain this commodity of all kinds of all things, you guys need to temper yourself, make balance, bring balance back into your life. Or some of you guys could be dealing with the Sagittarius. Sun sign. This picture here is just the same as the star card here. Like you see how they have one foot in, like on the star card, you have one foot in the water ready to swim away, as well as here. Or it's something that you guys are trying to do with moving forward. You don't know if you want to stay or go. Some of you guys want to fill your own cup to where whatever you pour yourself into, you want to know that you get it back. And you guys are trying to bring balance here. You guys are trying to bring, um, you guys are trying to temper yourself to where you are wanting to merge two things into one. You guys are trying to manage this too. And you want to feel accommodated for the things that you've done, you know, when you are emerging two things. You just want to be appreciated and not left out in the cold, and people being around you sneaky and dishonest. You guys are tired of the whole left out in the cold situation. That's the overall energy that we do have with you guys. This has something to do with work. It could be a work situation that you are in to where you're just tired of just pouring all your all into it and not getting things back, and people being sneaky and getting away with things that they know they're not going to get away with. They're leaving behind trails of things and dishonesty. Or this could be you, Aquarius. You guys want moderation in the whole situation. You guys want things to work out. You want some moderation. Maybe you guys need to see a mediator or talk to a counselor or something like that. Spirit, please clarify the Eight of Swords. 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 Okay. You got the Seven of Pentacles here. In the past, you guys could have been invested in a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, to where you have Seven Pentacles here. This is the Seven of Pentacles, where it's not ready to go yet. And it wasn't ready. You weren't ready to, or you could have felt trapped or restricted from, because you were just now, you were trying to get your money together. You were focused on the fruits of your labor, trying to move forward in a situation. You could have been confused because look, you have two mismatched shoes on here. You could have been confused with a situation with an earth sign, to where you're sitting back, or this earth sign is confused with you, trying to figure out what was going on. And you're like really contemplating, are they really contemplating on this whole sticky situation that you could have been in the past? Spirit, please clarify the Seven of Swords. All right, the King of Pentacles. This is a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. King of Pentacles is really mainly a Taurus male. You guys could have been dealing with. We have someone trying to get away with money, um, abundance, or someone's money here. Or some of you guys, or someone was being sneaky. An air sign was trying to get away with something here. This is your guys' energy all here, you guys. You guys are, you didn't know what to do. You had one foot in, one foot out. People trying to get away with things that they know they couldn't get away with because they were leaving behind breadcrumbs and evidence to where things this person was trying to get away with it. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And it could involve money. It could involve a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo male. Or you could simply have this in your chart, or they could have that in their chart, whoever you could be dealing with. The King of Pentacles is usually a strong, structured, dependable person, protector, or some of you guys, this person was trying to protect what they had, but they had a lot of sneaky people around them trying to get away with things. Um, Please only focus if this is resonating with you guys. If it does not resonate with you, please do not try to force it. This earth sign is very content and sitting pretty and sitting handsome on his throne here, minding his business and protecting his money. Or this could be you, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Or this could be you, Aquarius, with this energy to where you're focusing on protecting yourself and your cash. Okay, Spirit, please clarify the temperance. So you guys are balancing and blending things, and then you will be moving forward in a situation. You've seen that you have passion about some things, and you started mixing and trying to take that leap of faith, and you guys will be moving forward in the situation. Spirit, please clarify this Five of Pentacles, please. Five of Pentacles, please clarify the Five of Pentacles for my Aquarius. Spirit, please clarify my Five of Pentacles for my Aquarius, please. All right, and it's good. A Queen of Cups. Okay, so some of you guys could be. We have the Queen of Pentacles here as well. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Queen of Cups, or you guys were very emotionally stable here. With feeling you had to get in touch. You felt left out in the coast, but now you're like emotionally stable, using your intuition when it comes to certain situations. You are filling your own cup. You are wanting to go at things alone and handle things the way that you know that you would handle, just with this Queen of Cups energy. The Queen of Cups, like, usually is the one that holds her own. She follows her intuition. She's very emotionally stable. Some of you guys, this can involve a baby. It's like 3 babies all on this whole card. It's 1 on the bottom here, and it's 2 up at the top there. Some of you guys, this can involve a child. Or a Queen of Cups feels left out in the cold. This person is a very loyal person. She shows equally. She gives equally to others, and this person could feel left out. And this is a water sign. It could be a Cancer that could be feeling like this too as well. A Cancer female. We do have Cancer here on the Chariot, and we pulled the Queen of Cups. Sometimes denotes a woman of equal vocal character. So this person speaks their mind, and they show their character. They have a lot of character. Spirit, please clarify the Queen. We got the Lovers in the reverse, which is a Gemini. Failure. Some of you guys can feel like this is failure, or they feel like that's a failure. Foolish designs. Another account speaks towards marriage, frustrated, and contraries of all kind. Okay, some of you guys could be married, or this could be a situation of a marriage here, to where someone's feeling left out in the cold. A commitment. Some of you guys are frustrated, or this Queen of Cups is very frustrated and tired of feeling like this, because there's options here, and this is very toxic. Okay, but judgment will be called here. Be careful with the options that you may have before making a decision. Please, this is a contract. This is a contract. This is a marriage or a committed relationship to where you feel like it's being controlled by the devil, or it could be a Capricorn that you guys could be feeling like could have illusions around you, or just be careful, okay? In a love situation to where it's a marriage, or you guys are finding out that someone is married, and it could be a Gemini. They have options and they're very toxic, but judgment will be called here soon on this whole situation. That's what I'm getting from that. All right, so now we're going to pull a spread for your finances, okay? So I want to get them shuffled. And with this one, we won't do past, present, future. We'll just pull as spirit is. We'll just shuffle and pull. Whatever comes out, we'll read. Spirit, please only your trustworthy messages come through these cards. This is for my Aquarius and finances. This is for you guys could be trying to get the Ten of Pentacles here, or you will be receiving the Ten of Pentacles in your finances. Hopefully that comes out, or judgment will be called. Some of you guys could be, in a family situation to where you are, trying to get your maybe child support. But people are walking away and not wanting to fight with you anymore. You no longer want to fight with your finances. You want wish fulfillment. You want the Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment here. One more shuffle and then I'll start. Yep, here's your energy again. Being very generous. You want your financial, you want to be financially stable to the point where you want to give and be very genuine, but you want to be making enough money to do so. Okay, King of Pentacles here. So you guys want abundance, as I stated before, or you will be abundant here. King of Pentacles is very loyal, dependable. You guys are very loyal and dependable at a job situation where you could be working with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo male. Spirit, what else is it that we need to know? Spirit, what else is it? All right. So we got, but you guys are walking away from, you guys have the Eight of Cups here. You guys could be walking away from a job. Excuse me, you guys. You're walking away from things that no longer serve you, or in order for you to get this abundance here, you have to walk away from things that no longer serve you. Okay, especially if they're not filling up that cup. Like if you guys are not fulfilled in a job situation or in your finances. Spirit, what else is it that we need to know from our Aquarius? Spirit, what else is it that we need to know from our Aquarius? Yeah, King of Swords, okay? And move on to something that is very giving and loving and generous. You guys want this Ten of Pentacles. You want abundance and wealth, but you got to move away from things that no longer serve you, that are no longer there to assist you. So you guys are being fed up and walking away from something, a job maybe that you could have had for 8 years, 8 months, 8 weeks. But it's a lot. It's not. It's the moon's here. This is deception. It's not fulfilling you here. You feel like it's time to move on, and you're not looking back from a situation that you could have had, because you are a very genuine, strong person here and very blunt. Or you guys need to be blunt in your job and your finances when it comes to the coin, to where you need for nothing, you want for nothing. Okay, you got to be very serious about it. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini as well. That's the King of Swords. Spirit, please clarify. Please keep going. What else do we need to know from my Aquarius? Yes, you guys are going to be working very hard at making this move to where you can focus on building your finances up here. You guys are cutting away from distractions and anything or dishonesty or anything that can take you from your work. Some of you guys are working really hard. Okay, you could have been on a job, as I said before, for 8 years, 8 months. And you guys are working really hard. You kind of are like almost at the end here, and you guys are working really hard to stay focused on getting that 10 of Pentacles. Spirit, what else? Oh, sheesh. Okay. In the past, you guys, this is in the reverse. So, and you don't want to fight or argue with anybody anymore. You don't want to be in the battlefield and having to fight for your hard work that you already put in. Spirit, what else is it? It's in the reverse, so that's good. In reverse is really good. Spirit, what else is it that we need to know from our Aquarius and finances? Spirit, what else is it that we need to know for? All right. You pulled the 7 of Wands again, as you did in the past. So we got the 7 of Wands in the reverse, meaning that you no longer feel like you don't want to fight anymore. You don't want to, have to stand your ground in your finances. You don't want to have to fight, having to make good money in your finances here. Or fight with no more with anyone when it comes to your abundance or your wealth. You're no longer going to do that. Spirit, what else? What else is it that we need to know so we can start clarifying? Okay. Spirit, what else is it that we need to know? All right. So just be careful of the offers that are coming in and be very mindful of the energy of, the lovers. Okay. The lovers came out again to where just be prepared for offers that could look a little fishy. It could be coming from a Pisces. And we also have the Queen of Wands, and they want you to go for whatever it is that you want in your finances and work hard at it. Okay. Become the Queen of Wands here. Be careful of, people or things that are, negative, to where you see the black cat here, bad luck, people just giving off bad energy. The Queen of Wands always goes after what she wants. She knows what she wants, and she will work hard at getting it. So Spirit wants you to continue to work hard and know what it is that you want. Spirit, what else is it for my Aquarius? Spirit, what else is it for my Aquarius? Some of you guys could be, having to stand your ground in a situation with a Gemini. That's very clear here. You guys are dealing with the Gemini. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Gemini. That's too many cards, you guys. Several cards. Be careful of making fast, rash decisions when it comes to your career. All right, because you guys are transforming, or some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn. A Scorpio, or you could simply have it in your chart. You guys are no longer fighting, and you guys are transforming into moving forward, transformation. The Death card is transformation. You guys are moving forward, not letting people walk all over you in a work situation. Okay, and know what it is that you want. Okay, but just be careful with decisions that you don't know what's in that cup. Just make sure you read the fine print. Make sure you do your research. Okay. You guys are definitely moving away from things that no longer serve you. Spirit, please clarify the 5 of Wands in the reverse. and my finances for my Aquarius. Please clarify the Five of Wands in reverse. Spirit, please clarify the Five of Wands in reverse. Spirit, please clarify the Five of Wands. Because some of you guys want to be abundant and wealthy, okay? Well, Spirit is telling you, He's giving you the sword of truth to cut away from anything that's dishonest or distracting you when it comes to your job. You don't want to have to fight and argue anyone. That's in the reverse, because Spirit is giving you the sword of truth to where you can cut away from things that no longer serve you, that are not growing, that are, holding you back from anything, okay? Spirit, please clarify the Death card. Please clarify the Death card for my Aquarius. Please clarify the Death card for my Aquarius. All right. So we got Judgment. All right. Judgment has been called on the situation because you guys are transforming. You guys are transforming into a whole new person. Okay. You guys are not letting people walk all over you. You're standing your ground here, and you're going to be moving towards your family. It looks like a man and their kids here, and the kids are it looks like the daughter is very happy to see you. You guys are seeking the higher knowledge and using your intuition when it comes to this transformation. And you guys are listening to the sounds of Spirit. When he talks to you, you have your focused intention, and you guys are surrendering to transformation. That's really good, Aquarius. Please clarify the Lovers in the reverse. Spirit, please clarify the Lovers in the reverse. Spirit, please clarify the Lovers in the reverse. Please clarify the Lovers in the reverse. Okay. So we got the King of Wands. We got the Emperor. Okay. So the Lovers in the reverse could be an Aries. You guys could be dealing with as well. Or this Gemini could have Aries in their chart. But the Emperor in the upright is structure, following rules, and just overall foundation being stable. Okay, it's in the reverse as well as the Lovers card here, which is a contract is broken. Okay, a contractor and the rules and all of that is broken here in a situation that you could have with the Gemini or Aries. Okay, the King of Cups is it's also coming in to where he is emotionally stable. He is very generous. You want to work with someone that's very emotionally stable. Okay, when it comes to you want to be emotionally stable in this transformation that you guys are going to be taking the journey and moving forward. Okay, Spirit, please clarify the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. All right, you got the King of Wands. The Seven of Wands is having to set boundaries. You guys were no longer doing that, but you have a completed a cycle to where Spirit is wanting you to focus on what it is that you want in life, okay, and set that goal for yourself, okay, and be the King of Wands to where you know what it is that you want and you go for it. Okay. Have the passion at, being very creative and in your work sector, okay, of your life. And don't be afraid to move forward. Please clarify the Eight of Cups. Spirit, please clarify the Eight of Cups. Spirit, please clarify the Eight of Cups. Please clarify the Eight of Cups. Spirit, please clarify the Eight of Cups. All right. So the Eight of Cups is you guys could be walking away from a situation to where you really love doing this, or you guys are walking away from a union. Maybe this could have been a relationship that you were in with a lover, and you guys have to walk away from it to focus on bringing abundance and wealth into your finances here, and you have to work hard and move forward and cut away from things that are distracting you. But this was a loving job that you had to walk away from, okay, that you really loved doing. So some of you guys will be walking away from something that you love doing. Please clarify the Two of Cups, please. Please clarify the Two of Cups. This could have been a situation where you worked with your partner, okay? And it could have been a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I do have Scorpio here, and I do have Pisces, okay? What Spirit is telling you to is, once you make that move and walk away, just take that leap of faith, okay? Take that leap of faith and don't be a fool. Just be careful and watch what you're doing and have a watchful eye of things. It looks like you have quite a few things here in your hand. You have your stick, you have your flower that's growing, and this dog is trying to get your attention. So pay attention to, rocky situations when it comes to your finances, to where it's like the waves of water are behind you and you don't even know what's coming in for you. Okay. You don't want to take that leap of faith and then all of that is going on. Okay. Jump off that cliff. It look like their eyes are closed. Open up your eyes. Open up your eyes and enjoy the things around you. Okay, is what I'm getting from this. And it looked like those look like parasails because there is growth, okay? There's growth. You have to just believe and continue to keep the faith and just working hard and being in the king, be very blunt and focused, and setting your intentions on working really hard and cutting away from things that no longer serve you, so you can move into the what it is you want, something that you're very creative and passionate about. Okay. Spirit, please clarify the Page of Cups, but be careful with the offers. Make sure you look over things and you read the fine print and just focus on getting your Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so once you start focusing on um, being very cautious and understanding things and looking through things, looking over things, you will get the Ten of Pentacles. You will get wish fulfillment. The everything that you want is there. Okay, and you guys are going to be very generous to yourselves in the situation with your finances. Your finances are looking really good because you are going after what it is that you want, and you are listening to the divine guidance from Spirit. Okay, so let's just do a recap. So you guys want wealth and abundance and structure and loyalty in your finances or at a job. You guys are trying to take that leap of faith, but be careful and open your eyes and make sure you look at the things around you before you take that leap of faith. Listen to the whatever it is, or someone, listen to your intuition, because it's kind of like you guys are just off like in a fairy tale land to where you're not paying attention to nobody. It's like out of state, out of mind type of energy here. But you guys need to start being very bold and, being very blunt and cutting through and standing your ground when it comes to your finances. Okay. You guys are very hard working here, to where you guys are cutting away from dishonesty, deceit, things not working out for you and stuff like that. So you guys have the sword of truth here where um, Spirit is giving you that sword to cut away from things that no longer serve you. Okay. Know what it is that you want and be very creative about it and passionate. Okay. The King of Wands and the upright is a very passionate, um, creative, well-being human here. You guys want the Ten of Pentacles, so you guys will receive the Ten of Pentacles here once you stand your ground and be careful with offers that are fishy or that don't seem right. Make sure you do your research before you choose to take that leap of faith and jump. And but Spirit is just wanting you to take that leap of faith and move forward, okay, and be very bold and set your intentions really clear and start focusing on doing things for yourself when it comes to your finances and any things that can generate the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. You got the King of Cups here, which is someone that is very emotionally stable when they're in the upright, and they're very generous and nice. Okay, be careful with that. Okay, because you do have the Emperor energy here to where your structure and stability, and then you have the Lovers here to where that is your connection. okay, to your finances. All right. So just be very careful of and read the rules and be very like the King of Cups here and take in that knowledge and fill that cup up. Make sure you filling up your cup. Okay. And don't be afraid to be very bold and very ambitious about following or changing things that could make your financial situation better. Okay. So you went from the 8 to the 10. All right, because now you guys are listening to a higher power when it comes to your finances. You guys are going to be looking at things from a different perspective and moving forward and listening to that inner voice that's telling you to do things that are positive for you in your work sector. Okay. Some of you guys have that calling and you guys are listening, okay? You guys are surrendering. So spirit is telling you to surrender through the calling that or the voices. Listen to the voices that you may hear that are positive, okay? There's nothing, they're blessings from spirit and he's trying to bless you, okay? So take that sort of truth. If it's not, honesty or, if people are being very dishonest, disloyal, and just treating you as if you have to call judgment on something, use your sort of truth and get down to the bottom of it. Like the truth is, okay? The truth is that I know what I want and I'm very creative. The truth is that I'm a very hard worker and I'm going to be bold at this and take that leap of faith and move forward to get my wealth. Okay. All right. Well, that's all I have for tarot for my Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, so the next card is that the Oracle deck that I am going to use is the Life Purpose. Sorry, you guys, the Life Purpose Oracle deck. Okay, this deck will let you know what it is that Spirit wants you guys to, or maybe it's something that you could pursue, or it could be, just a thought for someone, and someone just might need confirmation. So I'll just pull 3 cards and then read from the book and go from there. Okay. And this deck is the Life Purpose Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. I really love Doreen Virtue. She's like very creative with all of her decks. I have quite a few of her decks. Spirit, please give me any more additional messages for my Aquarius. Please give me more additional messages for my Aquarius. Please only your trustworthy messages come through these cards. What else is it that my Aquarius need to know? Spirit, what else is it that my Aquarius need to know? I'll pull a couple more. Spirit, what else is it that my Aquarius need to know here at the ending of this reading? Spirit, please give us more messages. All right. Yep. It's time to make that decision, you guys. It's time to make that decision when it comes overall in general, when it comes to work, life, relationships, whatever it is. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires, okay? And focus in on that. All right, you have infinite abundance here. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. Okay, so whatever you guys choose to do for your divine life purpose, you will be infinitely abundant in situations in your life. Okay, animals. Some of you guys, your occupation could involve animals here. This is the Leo card here. To me, it looks like a lady that's holding a lion, but that's a panther here. That's a cheetah. I mean, you understand animals and communicate with them well intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are a part of your life work. Okay. All right. So, time to decide. Let's see what the time to decide card has for us. It is additional messages here. So, I want to read them from my book. Okay. Time to decide. The angels ask you to be very honest with yourself and them about your dreams and desires. What do you want? What do you wish to change? What are you waiting for? Allow yourself to acknowledge your genuine feelings. Have the courage to admit your dreams. Okay? So just focus your true intentions on what it is that you want to do, that's your heart truest desires. Comp- Compromises a major portion of your daily activities. You, like everyone else, deserve to spend your time in a meaningful and enjoyable way. Okay? So just take time to make that decision, okay? On what it is that you want to do. Then we have infinite abundance, which is your life full support. You're so fully supported as you're devoted yourself to a divine life purpose. This card provides the reassurance that as you focus upon being of service and following your inner guidance, your needs are taken care of. The more you can let go of worry and trust in the universe's infinite abundance, the faster your flow of abundance comes to you. Always remember that prayer or positive feelings improving situations while worrying worsens everything. You can give, hold on, let me read that over. Okay, the more you can let go of worry and trust in the universe, infinite abundance, the faster the flow of abundance comes to you. Always remember that prayer and positive feelings improve situations worrying some while worrying worsens in them. Okay, so don't worry too much about things that you can't control. Just give it up to spirit. You can give and concerns over to God and angels for healing. Okay, the abundance comes to you in unexpected ways, so you needed waste time or energy trying to guess how your needs are being met. Instead, devote your thoughts and actions to follow the voice within you. This is your career partner or manager, as it is the voice of your answered prayers. All prayers are heard and answered. Listen especially to the response that comes to you in the form of your intuition. Hold positive visions and feelings of being financially secure. Affirm that this is your truth right now. See and feel yourself completely supported. And it is so. You will be giving specific directions as it is how to intact the answers to your prayers. It's essential that you create quiet time in listening to this inner guidance and the acts upon it without delay or hesitation. Okay? The next card is animal. I'm very interested in what this one is saying here. Mm. Animal. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are a part of your life work. You drew this card because your life purpose involves working with animals. You love them and they love you. You understand and appreciate their kind and gentle hearts, and you're frequently stand up for their rights. In fact, you can feel and hear communication. From Living Creative, this card is a validation of you and to trust the intuitive insights and your inner guidance about ways to connect with an animal kingdom. And career that you have involved in will benefit from your adding animals into the mix. For instance, having a pet or a site at your store or office will open everyone's heart and bring joy to all. You may find yourself doing volunteer or charity work on behalf of animals, including rescue them to shelters and bring awareness to their rights. What you can animals' communication abilities, you may also enjoy one on one working as a caregiver. The list of career in this field is vast, so be sure to spend time outdoors in nature and give considerable thoughts to your opinion, your options. Okay, my Aquarius, that's all I have for you guys. So we have make that decision. You have infinite abundance here. You are fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. And then we have the animal card. You're understanding animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are a part of your life work. Okay, so it could involve your life work is these animals help you get in touch with your intuition to where you're calming down. Okay, so you can focus on what it is your life work is going to be. Okay. Um, Environmentalists here in counseling. Some of you guys could be an environmentalist, your earth angels who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and animals. So some of you guys could be an environmentalist, okay, or work with animals. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathic ear. So you guys hear and you guys are counseling yourself to hear certain things when it comes to um, advice, wise advice from other people. Okay. And trust in this energy. Trust your feelings and your dreams to guide yourself. Trust your feelings and your dreams to guide yourself to your career plan, your career path. Well, Aquarius, I hope all is well. That is the end of your reading. I'll see you guys next time. I'll try not to keep pushing you guys off to the last year. I really apologize for that. For those who, please make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel, and just make a comment, so we can kind of get to know each other. All right. Thanks for everything and come back and see us. Thank you. Bye bye. Love and light.